Hey guys, welcome back to my side of the internet. I appreciate you clicking on this video. Have you guys ever wondered about the Army Painters War Master Beginner set? Well, I did, so I bought it and tried it out. Now let's dive in together and see if this set is worth the price that you pay. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you being here. But today we have something nice for you guys. If you want to check out this video, please do me a favor. Leave a comment saying if you've purchased this, or if you're planning on purchase this, or if you have any opinions about this set. I bought it. I thought it was a off-brand kind of paint, but turns out it's made by the Army Painters. So, alright guys, so the set I'm talking about is the Venture Starter set. The Venture Starter set, role-playing painter set. This was it. I chopped up the box. Sorry for that. But it comes with 15 paints, a starter brush, and a couple Army Painter painting guides. So yes, if you're looking forward to this set in this review, please leave a like. But this starter set comes with 15 paints, a starter brush, and 4 model minis that you can paint and practice on. So now that we got the intro out of the way, let's dive into this and see if it's worth. Okay guys, let's dive into this. With any box set, you first want to start by opening it. Like I said previously, this is a Venture Starter set, Fanatic War Paints, stuff like that, by the Army Painter. Comes in a sealed package. It's got a nice box. In this Game Master set, we will go through each individual paint and its equivalent for the Fanatic War set. In this set, it comes with 2 effects. A brush on primer that matches brush on primer, a fresh blood effect that matches pure blood, a strong tone wash that matches strong tone wash, a plate mail that matches plate mail, and then dwarf gold that matches greedy gold. Then for the base colors, you have lawful white that matches matte white, and chaotic black that matches matte black. Then you have orc gray that matches uniform gray, natural red that matches pure red. Then you have wildfire orange matching burning ore, angelic yellow that matches demonic yellow, elven green that matches greenskin, kraken blue matches crystal blue, rosy skin matching barbarian flesh, soft leather matching leather brown. As you can see, the pack comes with 4 models on a sprue. I first take my nippers and cut them away. They're easy to follow. Each one has a number coordinated with the other. You got A, B, C, D. So you got A1, B1, A2, B2. It's not hard to match up, so it's easy to follow. What I didn't like about these sprues is that the connection points were in very hard to put together places, and the mold lines were very visible on these sprues. Some positives about the models are that they're very high quality and they're pretty detailed. With these models, you can see the size comparison to a regular Space Marine from Games Workshop. With these models, you're going to have a lot of nib cleanup. They're going to be in awkward positions and spaces. You got a lot of mold lines to clean. I take my time going through each one, removing each nib, because I cut away from the joints as not to create too many nib marks. Like I've been saying with these models, the placement of where the joints weren't great. As you can see on this model, it's going to take a lot of cleanup to get this to fit right and look good. With these models, I really suggest you have some good sanding sticks, sanding sponges, something for the cleanup, because you're going to leave a lot of nib marks and there's going to be a lot of finishing and sanding you're going to have to do. With these, I go through and removed all the mold lines that I could find. Some of them are on the face, some are on the side, and some are in very difficult positions to scrape away from the model. With this kit, there is a tutorial guide that Army Painter put out for each model. So they first state that to start off with black on this model in particular. So that's what I do. I put it on a palette, thin it down, and I start to cover in the blocks that need to be. Then next in the tutorial, they say to go through with the brown and color in the robes with the brown. Then the next step is to add the neutral red on the face and hands and the tail at the back of the model. Then next on the model is to go through with the gold and do all the trim and the shoulder pauldrons, along with I do the top of the staff where the crystal is. Next is to take the top of the staff where the crystal is and fill in that with blue. Next in the tutorial is to apply the wash. I didn't apply capture any footage of me applying the wash, but after doing so, it darkened the recesses and darkened some of the model. So I go back through and re-highlight the areas that I went over with the wash. I also painted the flames. I started with the bright colors on the bottom towards the source and worked my way up using yellow, red, orange, and red with black tips. The detailing part is where you get to explore. Take some colors, combine them, see what happens. This is your model. Don't be scared to abuse it. It's just paint and it can be taken off if you don't like the way it looks. There you have it, a painted model from the Army Painters Game Master Starter Set. I had really fun with it. What I found with the set is when I was painting it, I gave up on the model too early before I added the shade. Once I added the shade, it looked a lot better. One problem I am finding with the model is that the primer has a problem attaching to the model and it flakes off. Okay, like I was stating in the video beforehand, with the models, I did not paint all the models, and I apologize for that. With the Warlock I painted, I started painting it, and I was going back and forth, trying my best to paint it to my utmost best, and I was not liking the way it was turning out. So I started to kind of lose motivation when painting the model. So I was losing motivation not to paint the other ones because the paint was chipping off. I wasn't painting to the best of my abilities. The brush was acting up. So I was not having the best time painting the models. But once I added that shade, the wash to the model, it got 10 times better. So the lesson for me is to stick with it, trust the process. Okay, with it all being said, leave a comment down below if you've tried this set. Do you like this set? Anything about the set, let me know about it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on it, and I will give you some feedback on that. I appreciate everybody that showed up and stayed to the end, and don't forget to wash those dirty sprues.